TROG is the preeminent radiation oncology trials group in New Zealand and Australia. In fact, it formed in New Zealand in 1989 and involved 5 New Zealand departments and 1 Australian department. So it involves multiple departments, and I wanted to do trials that involved recruiting patients or participants across multiple centres, and through TROG it was possible to do that. So several years ago I started an innovative bladder cancer study where we positioned the bladder and the patient based on the bladder size and position on a day to minimise side effects while maximising cure for the bladder cancer. And so that trial ran through TROG, and then following my involvement there I got interested in sort of running other trials, being on what we call the scientific committee, and then I became chair of the scientific committee, and then I've evolved to become president of the organisation. It's probably got benefits on a number of levels. One, trials that go across multiple centres mean that there's quality control, and new techniques and new investigations can be safely implemented across multiple departments. By having multiple departments means that you can get the required patients or participants very quickly, so that the trial results and the benefit can be shown a lot quicker. So there's benefits in terms of for the trial as well as for individual patients at departments by safe introduction techniques. The annual scientific meeting is important because it brings everyone together. One thing that we find very important is the fact that we also have young researchers. So we have, on the first day we had a trainee day. So these are people who are sort of training to sort of become a fully fledged specialist, and getting them involved because they're really the future not only of treating patients but also future for research. So it's certainly having the enthusiasm as well as having a young and enthusiastic group is essential. So radiotherapy research is certainly building. So Australia and New Zealand have probably scored beyond the sort of population. So we've had studies that have recruited as well as North America with a much larger population. We do have to sort of take into account some of our strengths. So looking at certain malignancies and what things we do that are innovative compared to other parts of the world. We're also looking to bridge beyond Australia and New Zealand. So today there were some proposals from some Singaporeans. So certainly we need to look at Southeast Asia in the future too, to link with. The patients or participants in clinical trials, they have the option, by entering the trial they're getting novel high quality treatment, but they're also providing information for future patients. So it's certainly got both potential benefits for the individual but also benefits for the community. It's got twofold potential benefits.